Hello my friends, Adlan de Ponteves here. I'm the second instructor of this course and it is my turn to welcome you into this new AWS journey where together we will be doing all the hands-on tutorials. And our first step will be to create an AWS account, and because I want all of us to start from a blank page, well, I just created this brand new Gmail address, cloudwolf2026@gmail.com, so that we can all start from scratch and progress step by step together. Okay, so our first step will be indeed to go to your favorite browser. I'm here on Google and we're going to simply enter AWS Console. Here we go, AWS Console. This is a sponsored result. Rather take this link, AWS Management Console, and then at the top right, we will click Create Account. AWS Console sign up, perfect. And our first step is to indeed choose your email address, which will be associated to your AWS account. I'm going to enter the one I just created, cloudwolf2026@gmail.com. Then we choose an AWS account name. I'm going to choose CloudWolf, but feel free to choose any name you want. Then we're going to verify the email address. So it's going to send a code to your email address. Here it is. Here is mine. Verify your email address. I'm just taking the code, copying it, and then back into the sign up page, pasting it. Then we click verify, and perfect. It is now successfully verified. Now we choose a password. I'm going to enter my own password. Here we go. We confirm the password. Matches perfect, and continue. Now here we go with step 2, which will be to choose your account plan. Of course, we're going to choose the free plan. And by the way, in this course, we'll be super responsible with the different charges of AWS. We will stay in the free tier, and anytime we go a bit outside of the free tier, we will give a disclaimer at the beginning of the tutorial. So you can feel totally safe with your money. And besides, in the next tutorial, we will create a billing alarm so that we can get notified anytime our estimated charges exceed a certain threshold. Okay, so here we enter the contact information. Okay, so feel free to enter your name. I'm going to enter a phone number here, and I'm going to hide it just for privacy concerns. Then country or region. I'm actually based in the United Arab Emirates. I'm going to enter a fake address. AWS won't care. Then Dubai, and then Emirates, Dubai again. Postal code 000. Okay, perfect. We read and agree to the terms of the AWS customer agreement, and we move on to step 3, which is to enter your billing information. So no worries, we have to anyway enter billing information, but as I've just said, we will make sure to stay in the free tier so that we don't get charged. Okay, so I'm going to enter my credit card number here. Here we go. Hiding everything, of course. And here we go. We continue to step 4, which will be this time to confirm your identity. So it's just going to send an SMS to your number. Alright, so now I'm waiting for the SMS and I've just received it. The code is for me 2409, and we continue to the last step, step 5, setting up your AWS account. Hang tight, this process takes around 10 seconds to complete. Indeed, it's very fast, and you will see in a second we will have our AWS account set up. And welcome to the AWS Console home. I'm gonna zoom in a bit so that you can see it better. Alright, so here you have some guidance. This is the service menu, the search bar, which we will use a lot, the unified settings, the account color, and there we go. So this is where you will get all your recently visited services. This is where you'll have your applications, and here you have some cool widgets. Welcome to AWS, AWS Health. We will see that in the course also. You have some credits, so that gives you all the cost and usage of the different resources and services that you'll be using. Solutions, Explore AWS, Security, Trusted Advisor, which we will see in this course, latest announcements, recent AWS blog posts. And what I want to show you is actually this, which will give you all the different categories of AWS services grouped by different segments. So for example, you have the blockchain services here, Amazon Managed Blockchain. You have the compute services here, which we will see a lot in this course, the database services, machine learning, and all the other ones, like for example, storage, a very important one, of course. Okay, so let's stop here for this first tutorial. Welcome again to the AWS Console, and please make sure to join me in the next hands-on tutorial because we'll be setting up the billing alarm so that we make sure we get notified anytime we exceed a certain threshold of charges. And until then, enjoy the cloud.